The Wisdom of Solitude, Khalwah. Finding peace in being alone with the divine. Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed. In our ceaselessly connected world, silence often feels foreign, and solitude even daunting. We're accustomed to constant stimulation, endless communication, and the hum of activity. Yet, what if the greatest discoveries about ourselves, about our purpose, and about our connection to the divine are found not in the clamor of the crowd, but in the profound quietude of being truly alone? Today, we journey into the wisdom of solitude, Khalwah. Finding peace in being alone with the divine, we'll explore how Sufism illuminates Khalwah not as mere physical isolation, but as a transformative spiritual practice. Deliberate withdrawal from external distractions to cultivate deep inner presence and intimate communion with the beloved. Prepare to discover the sanctuary within. Part 1. The modern fear of solitude. The cost of constant connection. Despite our unprecedented connectivity, modern life often makes true solitude feel alien or even uncomfortable, leading to significant spiritual and psychological costs. External distractions. We are constantly bombarded by notifications, social media, news, and entertainment. This incessant external stimulation leaves little room for quiet reflection, internal noise. Even when physically alone, our minds are often filled with a relentless stream of thoughts, worries, plans, and judgments. We bring the crowd inside our own heads, fear of self-confrontation. Solitude forces us to confront ourselves, our thoughts, emotions, fears, and unmet needs. Many prefer distraction over this deep introspection. Social expectations. Society often values busyness, extroversion, and constant engagement, making intentional solitude seem unproductive, antisocial, or even a sign of loneliness. Spiritual disconnect. This continuous outward focus prevents us from listening to the whispers of our own soul and the subtle guidance from the divine. It hinders our al-Qalb presence of heart. Part 2. Khalwah in Sufism. A path to intimacy in Sufism. Khalwah is a revered spiritual discipline, viewed as an essential means for spiritual ascent and a direct path to intimacy with Allah. More than physical isolation, while Khalwah can involve physical seclusion retreats, isolated cells, its essence is the inner state of withdrawing the heart and mind from worldly distractions, even when surrounded by people. Prophetic precedent. The Prophet Muhammad regularly retreated to the cave of Hira before prophethood. Seeking solitude for contemplation and worship has established Khalwah as a powerful spiritual practice. Purification of the heart, Tazkiyat al-Nafs, Khalwah provides the necessary space for deep self-reflection and the purification of the ego's diseases like arrogance, greed, envy. In solitude, these inner impurities become more apparent and can be addressed. Deepening Dhikr in contemplation, alone with Allah. The seeker can engage in Dhikr, remembrance of Allah, and Tafakkur, contemplation with a heightened level of concentration and sincerity, allowing these practices to deeply penetrate the heart. Opening to divine presence. When the external and internal noise subsides, the heart becomes receptive to the subtle presence of Allah. It's in this profound quietude that the soul can truly commune with the divine and receive spiritual openings. Part 3. Cultivating the wisdom of Khalwah. Practical Sufi approaches. How can we, in our busy lives, cultivate this essential Sufi wisdom of solitude and inner withdrawal? Intentional minakalas. Schedule short, deliberate periods of solitude each day. This could be 5 to 10 minutes of quiet meditation, conscious breathing, or silent dhikr in a quiet room, garden, or even in your car before starting your day. Digital detox. Regularly unplugging from devices and social media. Create sacred spaces and times that are technology-free, allowing your mind to rest and reset. Nature, contemplation. Spending time alone in nature. Walk in a park, sit by a lake, observe the trees. The natural world, in its simplicity and grandeur, invites inner stillness and connection to the Creator. Conscious prayer, salat with Dhikr. Transform your daily prayers into a profound Khalwah. Focus completely on your communication with Allah, cutting off all distractions. This is a direct, intimate rendezvous with the divine. Journaling and self-reflection muhasabah. Use solitude to engage in muhasabah self-accounting. Write down your thoughts, emotions, and spiritual insights. This brings clarity and self-awareness. Closing the doors of the senses, while not physically withdrawing. Consciously minimizing external sensory input. Closing your eyes during Dhikr, finding a quiet corner, or simply tuning out unnecessary sounds. The goal is to direct inner attention, embracing waiting time. Transform waiting in line, commuting, or other dead times into opportunities for silent reflection or Dhikr, rather than immediately reaching for a phone. How do you find moments of solitude in your crowded daily life? Or how would you like to start? Part 4. The Fruits of Khalwah. Profound inner peace and divine closeness. When we consistently embrace the wisdom of Khalwah, the fruits are transformative, leading to profound inner peace and an intimate relationship with the divine. Deep inner peace, sakina. The mind settles, the heart calms, and you experience a profound tranquility that is not dependent on external circumstances. Clarity and intuition. Freed from external noise and internal chatter, your spiritual insight, basira, sharpens. You gain clarity on your purpose, receive intuitive guidance, and make decisions with greater wisdom. Enhanced self-knowledge. Solitude forces you to truly know yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, true desires, and the pure essence of your soul, undistorted by external opinions. Deeper connection to Allah, Khalwah, is a direct path to curb closeness to Allah. In the quietude, you feel His presence more intimately, receive His love, and understand His messages. Spiritual refreshment. Just as the body needs rest, the soul needs solitude. It recharges your spiritual battery, preventing burnout and nurturing your inner being. Increased resilience. A soul accustomed to finding peace and solitude is less affected by the chaos of the external world. You become an anchor for yourself and others. Unveiling of divine mysteries. For the sincere seeker, prolonged Khalwah can lead to spiritual unveilings, cache fade, and the tasting of profound divine knowledge and realities. Conclusion: the sanctuary within. The Sufi wisdom of Khalwah is a profound invitation to rediscover the power of intentional solitude, not as an escape from the world, but as a journey deeper within oneself to encounter the divine. In a world that constantly pulls us outward, Khalwah calls us inward, creating a sacred sanctuary in the heart where we can shed masks, purify intentions, and cultivate an intimate, unwavering connection with the beloved. It is in this profound peace of being alone with Allah that we truly find ourselves and realize the ultimate purpose of our existence. This is truly the essence of Sufi essence. Thank you for joining me on this illuminating journey into the wisdom of solitude. If this lecture resonated with your spirit, please like this video to help share this vital message. Subscribe to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed for more profound insights into Islamic spirituality, and remember to hit the notification bell. How will you create your moments of Khalwah this week? Share your plans and aspirations in the comments below. Your reflections empower our growing community. Till our next spiritual unveiling, may Allah bless us with the peace and intimacy of Khalwah.